being a creative is cool, but it's like I need millions, man.
Really?
Right now.
I'm like that all the time. It's like, yeah, this is fun. I love doing it.
Let me show you guys my
So
other talents.
did you do my assignment?
Of course, bro. I always do my assignments.
You watched our last video?
Yes, sir. And I was cringing.
I watched it. I was like, oh my
I
god.
don't know. I was really cringing. I was just like, bro, I don't know. I was like, guy, I was in a completely different space. Yeah, bro. I was like, why is this guy so sad now? That's what I was thinking. I was like, this guy's so, yeah, sounding so pain. But
I mean, I was cringing. I was cringing for so many reasons. One, the way I was asking my question.
Oh, for like, what's changed? What do you think has changed?
I think now I'm just more comfortable with letting things flow.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's some where I have to, depending on the person, I have to take charge and curate the vibe of the interview. But there's some where I've surrendered to the interaction, and beautiful things have come out from that. I think I did one with Honor recently.
Yeah, I saw a clip. I didn't finish the show.
That's okay.
So long as hell, but it was nice though.
This one is going to be long as hell as well.
For why do you think so?
I try to make long form content. That's my. People need to sit down and focus.
Yeah,
people
facts
need to
though.
Sit down and
because like
listen.
Yeah, short. Bro, it's funny because people are so used to short form content, but there's a lot of stuff like long stuff that I've listened to or I've watched, and I'm like, that was so impactful.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm trying to mix the colors. Can I do that?
Do your thing. Do anything you want. You have creative license.
Why am I even asking permission, man? But
anyways, so do what you want. I did that one with Honor, and I felt like that was the first time I was doing interviews how I wanted to.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I wanted to make it more a conversation. That one, it was more journalistic in approach. What do you need?
I'm looking for a palette, but I don't think you have that.
This is the palette.
What's that stuff called? No, it's called like a scooper or something. Like you used to scoop.
Do you know how much
these
things are?
You can't mix the pens. You film.
Where do you think we are?
No, I think it's in
please.
The Royal College of Arts.
But you said you were a bit sadder in that time.
Yeah, man. Like I would say I was. Yeah, I was. Though. I won't say I was sad. I was just more like I'll say like I noticed I was like my tone was a bit more like nihilistic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I still have like some days I still have like angst that has been with me for a long time. But at that time I was like, bro, I was just like mad nihilistic, bro. Like the world was just, I was like, bro.
Didn't you have your surgery that year?
Nah, my surgery happened like 2 years before that.
Yeah.
Or like a few months, actually not a few months, but like let's say like 18 months or something. So it wasn't even the surgery, it was just like, I think it was just like the time I was in, like being in uni and just the space I was at mentally, sure. So it was cool though because it's kind of because obviously like I've grown from then. Like watching it again just made me realize like how much I've grown and how much like things have changed.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was having a conversation with Fabio like yesterday.
Okay.
And I was just telling him like, bro, reflecting on the like obviously when you're creative or you're somebody that's like you're a very ambitious person, like you're just on doings, bro. So you're just on doings, you're just doing stuff, like you keep moving. And usually like people don't like talking about stuff that's happened because you feel like you're dwelling on past glory.
Yeah.
But at the same time we're just saying how like the importance of reflection, man, like it's so important because you look at how far you've come, you remember like self-identity because you see what you've done, how far you've come, and it's like me personally, it gives me a bit more like confidence, especially when we're in a world where we're so influenced by things around us and like things are happening around us, other people. Sometimes like reflecting on the past is quite important to know who you are, like where you're coming from and stuff. So that interview was just like a form of self-reflection for me. Like I just reflected on like the space I was at, how far I've come, and like it was cool though. Yeah, where I'm going for sure. And like it was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was a sad guy by then, Sha. We thank God.
We thank God. At that time, I think you were fresh off your sabbatical.
Yeah.
And now you have your degree.
From Naj.
Yeah.
I have my degree.
And now you have your degree. Later we will do it.
Nah, I'm joking, but like, yeah, I have my degree, man. It's interesting because I told you earlier, again, that I'm low key having like a midlife crisis,
Yeah,
but not in
yeah.
a bad way, more in a way of like I need to lock in. But I've been locked in, Sha.
Been locked
You
in.
feel me? But it's a
Yeah.
thing of like locking in now where it's like I need to be very clear and decisive on what I'm going to use my energy and do.
Yeah.
What I'm going to lock in on. Because one thing about me is that like, guy, I'm going to be on doing this regardless. Like I do so many things, I'm involved in so many things. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, cool. No be everything where I go do. You feel me? Like I need to be clear cut on what I'm going to use my energy to do, what I'm going to pursue in my life. And being a creative is cool, but it's like I need millions, man.
Real.
Right now.
I'm like that all the time. It's like, yeah, this is fun. I love doing it. But man, I always say I want to be culturally and financially successful.
Yeah, surely. And it's funny because I'm reaching a point where I'm realizing that because last year, right, I did an internship with Snapchat, which was very like so formative, bro. It's funny because I went back to the Snap office like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because this year's cohorts of interns, they did their own presentation, they did their own everything. So it was literally like a year ago, like around this period that I finished my own.
Yeah.
And going back there just made me start reflecting again on like what I did, how formative that whole experience was, bro. Because it wasn't just with Snapchat, it was like Snapchat and the RCA. And the RCA is like, that's the best art school in the world, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? So the things they taught us, the experiences I had, like it was just a loss, man. And I feel like one of my biggest takeaways from that whole internship and that experience was that, bro, you can have a lucrative career as a creative.
It's possible.
It's very possible, and you must not be an artist, you must not be singing, you must not be, you know what I'm saying, making clothes. Like, there's so many different things you can do as a creative, that lucratively, you feel. So, off that realization, like, I've just decided that, okay, cool, you know what, I'm actually going to pursue this creativity to the max, bro, and do it in a way where I can actually, there's a chance I can like make millions of this people. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, cause why not, bro? Obviously you can, cause I was at a point where I'm like, okay, cool. Obviously I have a degree, like a computing degree.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But I was at a point where I'm like, okay, cool, like, you know what? I'm just going to, let me go and do my software engineering, I beg, do my software engineering, do my AI, make millions and be okay. But it's like, I'm not going to be happy, satisfied doing that, and I know I wouldn't. You feel so. Obviously, I'm putting the money first, and I'm at a point where I'm putting the money first, like because I'm like, okay, cool. I need to set myself up for the future, make a living. But also, I'm at that realization where I'm like, I can still make millions while being a creative. You feel me? So that's like the level or the point I'm at right now. So as I'm moving forward in my life, getting older, and my midlife crisis, quote unquote, is basically how can I pursue a creative career while also being like financially stable, but not just financially stable, like
financially successful,
to the point where I can empower people around me, bro. Like the ideas that I have and the things I'm doing is opening doors and changing trajectory for everybody around me, bro. You feel me? Because that's how you make generational wealth. And I feel sometimes people say generational, we just think of our like immediate family or like, bro, generational wealth is like, bro, you're empowering a whole generation of people. You feel me? So that's what I'm thinking of, like, how can my creativity like surpass me and like yield revenue to the point where like everybody that's involved in this period like is touched, bro, and we literally changed our lives forever. So that's the vibe right now, man.
That's real talk. I feel like one thing that hasn't changed from, Obiciaga of 2023 till now is still that drive, still that power, still that vision, optimism, commitment to achieving your goal.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
And I
was gonna say, because sometimes like as everybody feels, man, you just be feeling like life will just discourage you and different stuff.
For real.
That's just how it is, or different things happen, like you battle stuff. But I feel that's one thing I've realized about myself as well. Like regardless of the situation I'm in, like that drive to just just keep going, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that drive to Hammer for real because, bro, I'm so ambitious.
Yeah.
I've been ambitious since I was a child, and I don't think that, listen to the English, ambitiousness,
you don't think it's going to change?
That ambition is going to change,
yeah,
like, ever to like that. So I'm grateful for that shot, but as I said, like, I'm at the point where I'm like, guy, ambition is not enough for OG. You need to have a plan.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to have an actual plan. Like,
yeah.
you need to, bro. And how, bro, rich people, they don't plan just to do, you know, bro, they do research and plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
the research is like planning, like the planning is research, the planning is all that stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. But I thank God that I actually have that spirit and it hasn't died, because it's so easy for it to like, to wither, you feel me? So, I mean, I'm a soldier, man, so
I love that.
I don't really expect less from myself.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I've been like that since I was a child, and like everyone that knows me knows that too. I feel like that's why my parents, like, they believe in me so much, guy. Even if like the world is crumbling around me, like, we'll just be like, this guy, just keep going, bro, because we know, you feel me? Like,
so that's something that also hasn't changed, family support.
Guy, that's bro, that stuff is never changing, bro.
Yeah.
It's never changing. Even me, sometimes I'm like, guy, you guys safe.
Calm down.
Calm down now, like, yourself, I'm even tired, like, let's take a break. But bro, my parents, they're not hearing anything, bro.
Yeah.
They're not hearing anything. Like, if you like, say you want to die today,
yeah,
don't worry, just keep going.
Keep going.
If you like, they don't care, guy. They're going to be there supporting, bro. Until like, and I'm very grateful for that, bro. Because as I said, sometimes I'm like, guy, you guys not tired, because bro, my parents here, they've been parents for like 30 years now.
Yeah,
that's a long time, bro.
That's a long time.
That's a long time, guy. And for that 30 years now, it's just now that like things are starting to be a bit more like easy on them. Because bro, I didn't tell you, or I didn't tell anybody actually. Yeah, my sister's getting married in like a month, bro. It's crazy. And then like my older sister.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh my God! How do you feel?
I got mixed emotions, bro. Funny enough, like I had it, bro, because obviously I'm happy for her. She's my sister, but also it's like, guys, she's going, bro. You feel me? Like,
going where?
Guys, she's going to start a whole new family.
Fair
That's
enough.
Crazy to me, like, bro. Because I deep it's like it's going to be not even going to reach, bro. She's literally at the point where she will have to prioritize her own family over me now, over us, bro. And that's so crazy to me because, bro, my family like was so tight knitted, and guy, her in particular is different because, bro, she's the first, bro. She's
she's the oldest.
She's the oldest, bro. She's my older sister, so it's like, guy, she's been there from the beginning. So her not, like, you feel me? Obviously, she's still going to be there, but my point is that,
the capacity will be limited.
It will just be less, and it's like, I'm happy for her, but it also feels like it's just less. You get what I'm saying?
Like, less
Nena, bro. And it's like she's just not there anymore. So she's there, but my point is that, like, not as much as she used to. So it's more. It now feels to me more like, okay, like, she's not going to be there, but also like I can't depend on her as much as I used to.
Yeah.
You feel me? And also, like, just the relationship we have is just going to be different.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, so I don't know. It's mixed emotions for sure, but I'm feeling more happiness than anything else for sure. Like, I'm just happy for her.
You're going to cry, aren't you?
Definitely, definitely. I really anticipated it. Yeah, I did cry, bro.
Same.
I'd be crying, sure.
Same.
I'd be crying. So I already know I'm going to cry. But do you know it's funny? Like, I challenged myself not to cry though this time. Yeah, I told myself, guy, don't cry, guy. Don't cry, guy. I'll see how it goes, but I've challenged myself not to cry, and it's not like because I don't want to feel those emotions, but I just don't want. It's just a challenge. You feel me? Just like so.
Every time I challenge myself to not cry, I cry like it's
harder.
worse.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Because me, like, I'm a very emotional person, bro. Like, I feel emotions like heavily. But if I'm angry, I'm infuriated. But I don't really get angry like that, to be honest. But like, I feel emotions very heavily. So it's a thing of like, I can't really. If I don't want to cry, then I have to literally like switch it off, bro, and drown myself and be like, guys, not that deep. Like, just don't think about it like that. But it's difficult for me to do that. So that's why like I cry, because I don't want to think about it, but I'm like, bro, it's actually deep, Charlotte.
Congrats to Nana, man.
Yeah,
That's
shout out to
beautiful.
her, shout out to her. So it's like, yeah, my parents like it's just now that they're actually starting
Being able to sit down.
Yeah, start to relax and being like, okay, cool, like
Yeah.
that one has gone. And okay,
The rest of you.
the rest you are still there here. You feel? So for me, like that's one reason it's encouraging, but it's also like it's not really pressure because they're not pressuring me, but I'm pressuring myself because I'm like, God, I need to round this
Make it
up,
out.
bro.
Yeah.
I need to round this P up because I don't want my parents to be old, then they'll like that's when they'll start enjoying
the benefits,
the fruits of the labor. Like I want them to like.
You know, you started telling me about this on that call when you were talking about your trip to Montenegro and talking about how like I don't want to say life-changing, but how eye-opening that experience was with you. With family and just like with yourself as an individual and where you want to head in life. And then you birthed that mix that you did, is it 8 or 7 p.m.? 7 p.m. 8 p.m. Yeah.
That was a very lovely mix.
And then that really went viral.
Yes, so thank God.
Congrats to you. That was really cool. Yeah, so break down the eye-opening experience you had in Montenegro and then 7 p.m. in Tibet.
Yeah, one thing I'll just say firstly is that like, bro, money did this world.
Hello? Hello?
And it's not even fresh because it's like exposure is like one of the most powerful tools in this life.
I agree.
Bro, if you don't know, you're not gonna know. You never know. And I feel like that's one thing the UK does very like the British high society is very like known for, but that's the like exclusivity of it all is so like, bro, we'll just be chilling here, we'll just be oblivious. But you don't know guys are doing some crazy serious doings, bro, in this same London that
we're in,
And it's like, bro, when I went there, it just further opened my eyes to the wealth that is in this world, bro. And like how people are living, guy. Because you can see a country, right? And guy, it's literally a country, right? That's like, and their whole economy is built off, like, they gain off tourism, but also, like, tourism is not just like people like me, basic, like just going to countries. Tourism is like the wealthy as well. So Montenegro is like a port city, so they have it's by the sea. I think the Mediterranean Sea. So it's also close to like other port cities like Capri in Italy, different places. So basically Croatia. So rich people, right, that own yachts, they go there, they dock, they might fix their yachts, they might get for whatever, they might stay overnight and they leave. So my point is that, bro, the amount of wealth that's flowing through that country is crazy. Like, guy, you go there, you're seeing yachts that are like bigger than your house, bro. And I'm talking about your house in Niger, not house, bro. Because you know your house, your house in Niger is like basically a mansion, bro, compared to like, bro, yachts where they box your house, a yacht, bro. It's crazy, and like it just opened my eyes to how much wealth there is flowing around the world, right? And how like money moves, and what like the wealthy spend their money on. So it was just like a very like encouraging trip for me, also because of the amount of wealth that I saw and the amount of wealth that I'm like the lifestyle that I would like to live, or like people have the choice to live. Because, bro, owning a yacht is not an investment, bro. If anything, that's one of the biggest liabilities that rich people have, because you buy a yacht, bro, you're spending millions to make sure that yacht is good, you're maintaining this. How many times are you even using that yacht in a year? You get what I'm saying? But people, they own that yacht just because they can.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it just like, bro, the wealth here just allows you to make decisions, lifestyle decisions, for you to enjoy this world.
Yeah.
Because you know, us, we work so we can pay rent, so you can do this, you can survive. Rich people, they're not surviving, bro.
They're thriving.
They are living it up, bro. They're chilling. So it's like that. So that was like a very eye-opening like trip for me, and also just like the beauty of the country as well. Like it's a very beautiful country, man. And to be fair, thank God for my parents and thank God for the privilege to travel, because I've traveled a lot. I've gone to a lot of different cities, but I can say confidently like that was one of the most beautiful countries I've been to in my life. And it's like it also made me realize it, because bro, those guys, they don't have oil, they don't have agriculture, nothing. Their main source of income for that whole country economy is tourism, bro.
Yeah.
And when I went there, guy, I just realized that, bro, Montenegro, no offense to you guys, but bro, that country is not. It's just not, bro. When I go back to London, I was like, Fez.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you get why London. You get what I'm saying? London is London for a reason. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
because, bro, it's just a normal country, bro. You get what I'm saying? It was at the point when I even landed, it was giving me nice vibes. Like high key, bro.
Yeah.
Literally when I landed in that country, I was like, bro, this place reminds me of ABG.
Yeah.
The way the houses are designed, the way the roads are, literally. But bro, the only difference is that like private investors have invested so much in that country to the point where it's like the things that are attracting the tourism is what's bringing people there.
Yeah.
So it's like I went on these cable cars, bro, and obviously the country is blessed, like naturally, it has like a lot of mountains and stuff. But
Yeah.
I went on these cable cars, bro. Yeah, Casey, you know, the first time I went on cable cars ever, I think I remember was when I went for the ones in North Greenwich, like that, the one that's at the O2.
That goes to the O2.
That goes across.
Yeah. I know.
And I was like, guy, it's funny because I went on that one literally like a week before I went to Montenegro. So like, I went there and I was like, guy, this is crazy. Like, I was seeing the view, I like the vibe, but bro, when I went to Montenegro and I went on that cable car, I was like, guy, that's nothing, bro. Because bro, those cable cars, they go so high.
Eesh.
It's so high, bro. You're literally on top of a mountain, guy, and like it was so, bro. And when I saw that and that cable car here, it's private people that own it.
Yeah.
It's just a group of businessmen that came and said, guy, you know what? We can do this. This is actually an idea that we can make money from, and we can do it. So they made the cable cars, and when you go to the top of the mountain, bro, there's now one roller coaster stuff like this that was literally built on the mountain, and you're on a roller coaster on the mountain. So you're literally on the edge of this mountain, bro. And when I say mountain, I mean mountain, bro. It's high. It's literally a mountain.
Yeah.
And it just blew my mind because I'm like, bro, it's a bunch of human beings like me and you, bro, that sat down on a table.
Yeah.
In this day and age, if you don't even do table, they can be on their phones, bro, Zoom call, and they say, yo, guys, we can do this. This is how we're going to do this. Let's do it this way. And they start and they do this and they make money from that stuff,
And
bro. And it's crazy, guy. And so I was just like, bro, what's wrong with us? Why can't we do this too? Why can't I do this too?
Yeah.
It just made me realize, like, bro, you can have like anything is possible.
Yeah.
All it takes is an idea and like a group of people that are actually willing
committed to
executing it. Because imagine, bro, how you want to tell a person say you want to build roller coaster on top mountain? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the idea is just like, what the fuck are you talking about? But bro, they sat down, they thought about it, they executed, they made it happen.
Yeah.
And now those guys are sitting in their house, they are chopping
cashing
money.
out. Yeah. Do you think you have people around you that are as delusional, like people that you create with, people you work with? Do you think you have, or are you yet to build that team?
Yeah, I was saying I have a lot of
creative friends
around me. It's even funny because I've gotten so like accustomed to being around creators, my friends being creators. So when I go to a space of people that are not creators, or space of people that are not like into the kind of stuff I'm into, like,
it's very evident.
I'm like, why are you guys looking at me like I'm a weird guy?
Do you know something?
Do
you know something? You know, I just moved to London, and I think from my experience in the past, I like everyone around me always like made me aware that maybe I had scoring, or like maybe like there's something. This girl, you're not real.
No.
But here, when I say something, it's like, yeah.
I guess. Yeah, no.
I'm around more creative people. I say the most I spit out the craziest ideas, and it's like, yeah, I know this person that we can do this, Everything seems a bit more possible. So to me, that's just a testament of environment.
Of course.
But
it's very important.
Definitely.
Because I know lots of creators or people that are like frustrated, man, and both with your ideas and your execution as well.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I feel like I am around lots of crazy people, which is calm, but I'm reaching that state where I'm like, and I feel like most people are too, where I'm like, ideas is not enough, bro.
Heavy.
It's not enough.
Heavy on that.
We need people that can like execute.
I remember sometimes I was in so many environments where if I even gave an inch of Alte. But I'm not around that anymore. So I mean, I still have these brows I bleached rather. What have I not heard?
From who?
From colleagues
Oh, fair.
to I think it's just more colleagues. Like everyone around me is saying it's fire though.
Yeah,
but that's a testament to my environment. Still, that's a testament to my environment.
I was about to say that. That's literally what I was talking about when I started. Because bro, when I'm around my guys, like, bro, it's funny because like, not to be arrogant again, but all my guys are hard, bro. So, we don't even tell each other like, bro, you look hard or anymore, bro, because it's like standard now. Unless it's like, this guy they bust my brain. That's what I'm like, guy, you look hard, but everybody we look hard all the time. So when I go outside or like, bro, or like, guy, it's funny because I go to church like with my sister now, like Beautiful. So. Like with my sister, so obviously like there are cool people at church too. There are people that like dressing at church, but bro, my sister's friends in particular,
they be
I'm saying, they're just like they're just like, bro, like this edgy, bro. Do you know how many times I've been called edgy? Like they're just like, bro, why are you so edgy? Just like this guy is so, bro. It's just messed up, man. Messed up, man. But you know that's the thing about us, you know, you just adjust. You adjust, bro.
Yeah.
Creative. But like, guy, you're so edgy. Like, why are you so edgy?
You're so edgy. You're so alternative.
Funny, like, one time I was staying at my sister's place and I put all my jewelry on the table and I was asleep. Guy, my sister, she loves playing with me, bro. Like, she loves teasing me. Guy. That's literally like our relationship. Bro.
Yeah.
And like, she now took a picture and posted it. I was like, bro, why does my brother's jewelry look like torture items? And I was like, guy, when I now looked at it, I was like, guy, look, you know, like, this be looking like something we use cute person, bro. Because you saw this chain, and also this one too that has like a razor. Oh shit, the razor. That's a razor on it. She now saw my other chain. She was like, bro. So it's funny, like, but it's cool because it also encourages you, as you said, like people around you, just to be yourself, to try different things. Because one thing I always think about is like when people are like, guy, why are you? Bro, you're so edgy, why are you dressing this way? Or like, especially in Nigeria, bro, my parents and my uncles and so I'm like, okay, so I'm wearing leather trousers, right? So they're like, guy, why are you wearing
Even my mom
trousers?
doesn't like that I wear too many rings.
Then, but and I hear it though, but I'm like, okay, so make I no wear leather, so what you want me to wear? Make I go wear chinos and polo or what? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
guy,
what do you want me to now wear?
The only thing I tell people now is like, bro, I'm a rock star. This is what rock stars do.
Bro.
Adjust.
You feel, and I think about it because I'm like, okay, when I'm older and I'm like 50, 60, 70, I want to look back and be like, I had a style.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I had a way of dressing. Like, I dressed
hard.
You get what I'm saying? I was a hard guy. Nobody would they wear polo and
chinos.
You feel me? So
I've not heard that word in a really long time.
You feel so inspired though. So that's a good one. Another question I have for you is like, so obviously when we spoke, you just like obviously you got your masters.
Yeah.
You got your 2 degrees, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. So like you got your masters in law, and I always knew, and you always spoke about how like you doing law was something that was very like conflicting for you.
Yeah.
Because you don't think that's something you want to pursue like long term, and like you're in love with media, you're in love with like creativity. So now that you're doing that professionally, you're in a space that's also like allowing you to do that comfortably. Like, do you think it's something that can sustain you for the rest of your life?
No.
You can do like do you think it's something you can a career you can proper pursue and it can sustain you like creatively?
Okay, so my master's was actually in media.
Okay.
My first degree was the one in law. I knew I didn't want to do law for a very long time, and I just like stopped fighting it. With media, I am so proud of like the process, like where I am right now, where I'm headed. I'm so in love with my journey, but I don't think like financially it's something that can, sustain the life I want to live. But I do know that with media, like, I don't think it's impossible. I see Maya Jama, I see Julia Denuga, I see, even Koti, but they do things surrounding media. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I want. I want media to be, I want like the interviews I do, the events I host, I want that to be like the catch. I've also kind of like submitted to what life has to offer for me, because there was a time where I thought, okay, I'm only going to do radio, I'm only going to do this. But then I started falling out of love with it, and I was still fighting as well. And it's like, guy, let go so that you can see other things and open yourself to other opportunities. We're coming to you live from Siaga's phone.
Yeah.
This is what I painted. His one is harder, can't lie.
I tried. I was telling Kelechi, I wish, bro, when I was painting it fell, then there was like a stroke here, so I was putting a line here. I wish I didn't put, if I didn't put this line, it'd have been more, but it's calm, it's cool still.
I love it.
What do you guys think?
Ready to take this home? You can have this.
Thank you. Very, very abstract, very speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it touches the depths of my sorrows, but also the peak of my optimism.
Lord. Okay, guys. Happy 10th episode!